Ooh, okay, now this presents an interesting conversation. Just to give some context, as this is the first time I think we've ever done this, we're looking at 13 or 30 today, and I gotta admit, Homeboy's really confusing me here. The PS5 indicates some level of wealth. This looks like an apartment, and that's 2 plates. I don't think a 13-year-old would be doing 2 plates. So I'm gonna guess 30. I think this is 30. We're gonna find out now together. Is this person 13 or 30? Bibbidi bobbidi. Oh my god, they're 31. Good for you, my dude. That's unbelievable. I genuinely thought this was a 13-year-old at first glance, but everything else indicates old. Man, neat. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/13 or 30, a subreddit dedicated to people of ambiguous age having other people guess. It's honestly, I think, a really cool concept, very fun, and I hope I look nearly as youthful as that last dude who we just saw in a couple of years. So let's just get right into it. Okay. This is like kind of like the JoJo problem, you know what I mean? Where it's like, I'm in my 2nd year of high school and it's just like a flesh wall. Like, it's hard to tell with some of these dudes because we had a dude in my high school who looked like a 30-year-old and he was like 2 years older than me. So I have to find out. Oh my god, apparently everyone in this picture is the exact same age. What? Apparently everyone here is 20. Everyone here is 20. I could believe that. Michael Cera has always looked like a baby, so this kind of checks out. Ooh, okay. Now, my first thought seeing this guy is, okay, restaurant setting, nice suit, probably 30. Because this looks like a really, not upscale, but like mid-tier restaurant. That'd be my best guess. However, that kind of shaven, but not completely shaven mustache, accompanied with that suit fitting like really well, makes me feel 13. This is a hard one. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say 13. I'm gonna say young. Let's find out. That's a local politician recently arrested. He's 35. The Upscale restaurant. That should have given it away. That would have made the most sense. Ooh, man. Now this is a hard one. So a lot of how I define age is by facial features. It's harder to tell someone's age if they're missing a jawline, and I don't mean that as an insult. That's just kind of a thing that happens because like the jawline is kind of a more defined feature the older you get. Ooh, but it's not for everyone, especially for me. So, man. Okay, this one is hard. I don't actually know. I can't even form a guess. Like I want to say old. But like, does anyone have the actual age in the comments? They don't. They absolutely don't. Dude's got a literal baby face, but like an adult man build. I'm assuming old because tattoo. The tattoo kind of gives it away, but we have no definitive answers. We are forever stuck in a limbo of unknowing. What? That's just a mannequin, right? That face looks so wooden. That's not a real person, and it's not. We have been japed. I don't look at the title before I click these posts so I can properly theorize if they are 13 and or 30. But, well, this one has no answer, for age means nothing to a mannequin. Okay. Gym membership immediately indicates older. Your face looks like basically every dude who beat me up in high school, so good for you, but you're too built. You are too built to be a teenager, I would say. Like, I don't mean this as like an insult, because I know there's a lot of dudes, especially at my high school, who are on the football team, who are, again, walls of flesh, absolute meaty monoliths. So the musculature is not an indication of age, but the bag, the AirPods, the drink, like they all scream, I have some level of money. Simultaneously though, I mean, this also isn't a Planet Fitness, so I'm assuming the membership's like $40, so that adds to the wealth thing. But simultaneously, like posting it like this reads teenager. Because this is clearly like an Instagram image. It's square. Okay. I want to say 30. Comments have no answers. Man. I actually really want to know now. Yeah, no, that's 30. We win. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. There is no guessing. This dude is at the UN. If there's a 13-year-old serving on the UN as some form of legislator, well, I think we have done a pretty subpar job of governing ourselves, and I think returning the monkey might be the only option we have left. But no, this definitely screams. It screams 30. It screams 30. In fact, yes. No, that's not the UN. That's German Parliament. Still, congrats on keeping your youth. My 15-year-old son during trick-or-treat. What is he dressed as, you ask? He's a SHIELD agent. He wasn't collecting candy. He was handing out cards to all the kids dressed as Marvel characters, asking if they were interested in the Avengers Initiative. That's really pure. That's really cute. I love that. Everything about that fills me with joy. Man. Also, like, dude's killing it. Good for you. You're gonna age real well if you end up in a position that has you always wearing a suit, because, like, that's a nice suit. It's a nice coat. You put yourself together well, and or your mother put you together well. Like, good for you. Happy Halloween. Whoa, okay. Now, this is a weird one. I don't mean they look weird. I mean, like, this is gonna be a hard one for me to guess. So, let's break this down one at a time. So, the turtleneck, that's just universal bad fashion. So that doesn't help us at all with the age. The background gives me no context clues either, because this could be anything from like the living room to the guidance counselor's office. So I got very little there. Looks like small feet. That might indicate child, but that's not exactly the best, prerogative. That's not the best way to judge. Because like some people I know have minuscule feet and they're like taller than I am. I don't know how they support themselves. I want to say 13. Let's find out together. It is 30. Not my finest guess. Happy 21st birthday to friend! Living on your own and adulting like a rock star. Can't wait to celebrate with you next weekend. Love you. 21. Now, I haven't aged the most gracefully. I will admit this. The stress has done me in a good deal. But you look like my aunt. And I know you're not my aunt because she is older than me and I am not 21. Honestly, though, having your own place to 21, honestly amazing at this stage in life. So, like, good for you. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm saying 30 immediately, but homie, you gotta shave. Again, it looks like a semi-upscale restaurant, not super upscale, but it looks like, you're expected to dress somewhat. That's a Final Fantasy shirt, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's the Distant Worlds album art. That looks like wine, could be grape juice. But I don't know. That is a 30-year-old dude. That is a 30-year-old dude. He liked somebody on Facebook dating. Facebook dating. That exists. Why would we trust Facebook for dating? Oh, that's probably the more unsettling part of all this. Facebook has a dating app. Okay, so immediately what gives this one away, I would say, is the background elements, because that person in the gi that we can immediately see the face of seems very young, but the person closer on the bottom right seems a little bit older. So I would say this is a karate meet or some form of martial arts meet, which means I would place this person, this girl in the blue, I would place her at 13, either here to compete or here for a sibling, but I believe teenager. Yes, according to the comments, no, yes, okay, no, they are almost 18, so teenager was correct. They weren't 30, but I was correct. I got the age, I read the context clues, I'm really proud of myself. Homie, you're not giving me much to go off of here. Now, first of all, the easiest way to define the age on this one, I would say, is by looking at the Asylum background. Now, normally asylums that look this unsettling and scary normally are reserved for older people. You see, the older you get, the harder the sanitarium becomes to bear, so they just said, screw it, we're not even gonna try, and they stopped decorating. Like, as soon as you enter the adult ward, like, that's it, there's just no more decorations. So I'm gonna say this person is at least 85. I have no serious guess. I've got no context clues. That's someone's teacher from this year. Good for you, dude. Good for you. I hope I age nearly as gracefully. I genuinely was stumped there. Like, she looked very young. Oh, the baby soldier. Oh, he's so baby. Now, the mustache kind of gives this away. I'm going to be real. The mustache does kind of give this away. But 2 questions. Who is your barber, and did they suggest that haircut? That is just, man. I admire how good some people's skin is. Like, Don't get me wrong, I understand photo quality wasn't the best back in the day, but still, dude's got a tight face. I want a face that tight. I like that. There's a good aesthetic being smooth. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, let us know. It was the first episode. But that, of course, means we have nothing to share with you immediately after. So a random video will be there instead. But if you do want more, let us know in the comments down below and share it with a friend. But on that note, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.